Hey guys, welcome back to the Fatal Wrath channel. In this week's tournament, we have Rahzar. Rahzar has not been in the tournament since June of last year, and we don't know why Ludia has decided to bring him back nearly a whole year later. We don't need him. He's not one of the best ones on here. I believe he's in one of the lower ones, like probably tier C, if I had to guess. Like I said, I don't know right off the top of my head where that's at. You can go and review the final tier list to see where he's at. Also, that can be found on my channel as well. We're doing this a little bit more live than what we usually do, so it doesn't go through things as fast as it usually does. But what we have for this week's challenges is Graphic Violence, City at War, Shadows in the Sun. Look at this, Usagi Vs Tech, and the Tech Platinum Challenge. Now, I did say I did need these for Metalhead to get everything 7 out of 7. But then, thanks to Game Guardian, I ended up getting everything 7 out of 7. So now I don't really need the Tech Challenge anymore. But we got it this week, and it is a good one. So when Friday comes around, make sure you're getting all of that tech gear that you need, because this one took a little bit of time to return, and it's probably going to take a little bit of time before you see it again. Alright, that is the challenges. Now we go to our tournament run, and this time I did take the screenshots for Rahzar, so we do not have to go back to the roster to look at his kit. We're gonna look at him while the tournament goes. Really great stuff. Alright, very professional. Here's my Twitter. Make sure you follow me on there for any and all updates going on the channel, as mentioned every week. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to go through here and click on a couple things because I'm more live this time. That's right, we are more live. Really great stuff. Okay. Now, let's take a look at Rahzar's kit and what's going on there. Like I said, he's not the greatest. I do not have all of his abilities to 7 out of 7. The ones that I do have, we're just going to look at the final. And then the ones that I don't, we'll look at 6 and 7. So his first one is Hack and Slash. And let me get another tournament going here while we talk about that. There we are. Alright, Hack and Slash. Rahzar swipes a foe with his razor-like claws. 50% chance for defense to be lowered by 50% for 1 turn. So kind of half and half as you work your way all the way up to the max. Obviously, any lower than 7, it's going to be less than 50% chance. So that's going to take you a while to work it up just to even get it halfway. Not the greatest. It's his basic, you know, is what it is. Let's take a look at his next one here after we bring up another tournament section. So his next one I only got at 6, so we can look at the 2. Claws off. Rahzar shoots his detachable claws, striking a single foe. 75% chance to cause damage over time for 4 turns, and the cooldown is 4 turns. If you bring it all the way up to 7, you get a 90% chance to cause damage over time for 4 turns. And the cooldown is the same. So that one would be okay to get to 7. So when I'm working on him again, I would get that one to 7 once it's available. There we are. Tanimals Tournament Battle. Good stuff. Alright, third one. We got the Wolf Pack. 6 out of 7, Rahzar howls at the moon, taunting his foes. Taunt all foes for 2 turns, 100% chance. Allies gain attack up, cooldown 4 turns. It's basically the same thing at 7 out of 7. The only difference is the cooldown is for 3 turns instead of 4. So this one is good to get to 6 or 7. But you could get it at 6 and leave it alone. You know, as they say, just because you can doesn't mean you should. You should get it to 6. You can get it to 7. That taunt would be pretty good, so I would recommend at least 6 for that one. Alright, next up, the Alpha. Rahzar draws himself to his full werewolf-like height. At the start of the turn, gain 50% critical rate if HP is above 50%. So if your HP is higher than half, you get the 50% crit rate. I took it all the way up to 7 just because I had the option to. Yeah, you could get that one up to 7. It'd be pretty good. Would it be the greatest thing? I mean, there's others that have better things than that. But it's a start. His last one, Death from Above. I got it 7 out of 7. Rahzar springs into the air and lands on a single foe. Raise attack power by 175%. Cooldown 4 turns. That 175% is really, really good. So I'd recommend getting that to the full 7. So if you're going to do the full 7, do it on his final and do it on his second. The taunt, you can leave it 6. The other 2, it's what you want to do with. If you're bored, you can get it up to 7, or you can just leave them the way they are. It doesn't really matter. Alright, so that is Rahzar's kit. And now we're just letting the tournament play. A few promotional things on the channel. I know this last weekend I was going to do a Doom stream. Didn't end up happening, but I made up for it with a Splatoon 2 video. Now, it's been a while since we've seen Splatoon 2, so if you haven't watched that video, please do check it out. I do have full-on monetization with ads on my YouTube channel, which I'm very happy for. and I can even put those ads placed into the video. So you might run into some ads on here as well too, but I can place the ads within the video to kind of help support the channel, and all I really need is you guys just to watch it. So whatever videos you haven't watched, I'd appreciate if you could take the time to watch them. The ad revenue helps. Let's get YouTube to finally pay me for all my hard work that I do for their website, because I do a lot. I mean, we're coming up to almost 600 videos total on the channel, and there is now over 100 of those videos dedicated to TMNT Legends alone. So we really need to get YouTube to pay it out. And all I need is you guys to watch it, pop some popcorn, get your favorite soda, kick back and enjoy the content on the channel, and get YouTube to pay. I also have super chats active. Feel free to send those if you like. And I also have a membership. We are going to be working on expanding that membership. Right now we don't have much, but your support means everything. If you do become a member, thank you very much. We appreciate it. But for right now, even just watching to get those ads means more than anything. It all means more than anything. You guys can watch any YouTube channel out there, and you chose mine. And that's really great stuff. That's very professional. I thank you so much for it. So we got our last team here. We'll let that run, and that'll be the end. And we'll get back to the Saturday streams. And just remember, Nintendo Switch 2 is coming out next week. This is Memorial Day weekend, so happy Memorial Day to everybody. Hope you got your barbecue on. And next week we got the Nintendo Switch 2 with Mario Kart World, and we're going to be streaming the heck out of that. So tune in. If you also have that game, if you pre-ordered the Switch 2, feel free to jump in and do some online races with me. I'd be happy to have you. Alright, in the meantime, like the video, share it, turn on notifications, subscribe to the channel if you ain't already subscribed. And as always, I thank you for watching, and have yourselves a great week. See you next time. Bye-bye.